Okay, right here we have the Miri report. Miri, what do you think of today? What do you think of it today? Oh, and we got the Tomo report.
Blah, blah.
And we have the BB report. Okay, BB, what are we here for? Okay, I've dropped the camera down. We are here for the Bandai. I'm trying to keep it on camera. Miri has to go by. We're here for the Bandai Stormtrooper. Sandtrooper. We're here for the Sandtrooper. Okay? So, I'm going to go get a little helper. We're going to open the box up and see what's in there. Yes, BB, you have the right idea. We have to see the sides of the box. Go ahead and turn that flat.
Wait.
Oh, pick it up. Pick it up. Let everyone see the side like this.
Okay.
Okay. Hold it still. You're moving it away from the camera, actually, kid. There we go.
He has a backpack?
Yes, he has a backpack. So let me go get my little helper, and we will get into this one. He's anxious. He wants a companion. He's trying to get the box open. I'll get it for you. Now, you're pointing already. You were pointing already, saying, get after this. Okay, guys. So we're going to get after this one. When you open the box, we have stickers. Yay! No. Stickers are no good here.
Yeah.
We have 2 sprue in that bag. We have Star Wars Base 7 here.
Ooh.
It's a sand texture base. We have a secondary sprue there. And we have the shiny armor and actual water slide decals. Okay. Now, I wish I had another kit of this guy. That's why I went and got him. So we can compare and see that it probably is the same armor and same kit for the most part. Okay, and it looks like it when you're just holding pieces up that they are pretty much the same. And that isn't surprising because this Sandtrooper is a variant of this guy. So why wouldn't they be pretty close to the same? Right?
It's
Does that
his
make
buddy.
sense?
It's his buddy.
Yeah, they're buddies. One just gets go down to the planet, and the other one doesn't.
Then that one has a gun.
He's got a bigger gun.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. He's got a bigger gun.
Sorry.
Doesn't mean he shoots first, though. Well, anyhow, let me get into this. We'll take a look at the sprue. I'm going to mount the camera up on the tripod. Give me a minute. Okay, we're going to start with the directions.
Oh.
We have the sprue layout. Okay? And to be honest with you, this is probably the sprue that's different. The rest of this is probably standard Stormtrooper. Because that might be how Bandai can get them out so fast. They're just making one extra sprue. And what I remember of putting the Stormtrooper together, the first thing you did was the helmet. Okay? Photobombing at its best. Okay, and then you make the body. Now, the shield right here, that's definitely different. That's not standard Stormtrooper. And then you make the arms and legs. Okay? And it's got the same assembly directions that we had for the Stormtrooper, which, again, that doesn't surprise me. Now, an action base. He can go on a Gundam action base. I've got a plug here for a Gundam action base. Do you have that? Our standard Stormtrooper does not, so that's an upgrade. They've upgraded it so they can go on a standard action base for a Gundam. Maybe this guy does have it. I'll have to look. Okay. Let's turn this. Directions over. Now we get the backpack that goes on the back. Our Stormtrooper does not have that. And his back does not, well, his back could support it, but it doesn't. Because the back of our Stormtrooper doesn't have the plug. So there's another difference, is this guy has a slightly different back. But he comes with more weapons, too. Our Stormtrooper came with a blaster rifle and a pistol, if I remember right. And this guy comes with more. And he comes with accessories for the back. Lots of them, so that backpack is fully loaded. And the rifles have straps so they can go over his shoulder. Okay? The marking guide is here. And you have different colors. You can do decals or stickers, however you feel. He's going to suffer from the same problem that the Stormtrooper does on the helmet. There's some seam lines on the helmet that you just can't get around. One running right across here. Okay? But there are some differences, which is something we all wanted to know, I think. Okay? So, let me put the directions away. I'm interested. I'm happy to see that they will take an action base. Okay, now this is the high gloss parts. I am not going to open this bag. It's the same as the Stormtrooper, except for that part right there is different. In the Stormtrooper, again, it has a solid panel there. For this guy, it doesn't. And I wouldn't surprise me if there is a later version of the Stormtrooper where that is a separate part that snaps in place. That way they can use the same sprue for it. But this has to be a slightly different sprue because of this part right here. The rest of this looks almost, yeah, it is exactly the same as our Stormtrooper, from what I remember. And I built him not too long ago. We have our polycaps here, which they all look the same as the Stormtrooper. We have the Star Wars Base 7 here, which is a sand texture base. You can plug the hole, yes or no, put the footprint in, wherever you feel. If I do this, I'm going to cover that with glue and cover that with sand you get at the hobby shop for floral purposes, because it's really, really fine, great sand, and it'll look much better. Get some 3M spray adhesive. I'm going to go ahead and open this one. Okay. I didn't want to open the other one because it was high gloss. And this one is not. DB, Miri is picking something up she shouldn't have. Okay? Okay, she did good. I'm happy she threw it away. So let's get this out of the way. I think I'm going to move this out of the way. We're going to zoom in a little bit because the coloration of the kits are going to look better against the natural wood grain, I think, than that green matte. Okay, so we can see this sprue. This sprue is definitely straight for our Sandtrooper. Except for this part right here is the Stormtrooper. But all this is Sandtrooper specific. Okay? We have some hoses here. We have his backpack pieces. Here's his shoulder piece. Some separately colored stuff. I've always been amazed that Bandai is molding different colors on the same set of sprue. A lot of companies are not doing that. Okay, and here's the flip side of it. The flip side is boring. It's this side that's not. Has the detail for the big, huge rifle you see those guys carrying. Okay, we get to this one. Now this is looking very similar to the one that came with the Stormtrooper. In fact, that tile right there is this tile right here. So that's just leading, lending evidence that they took the Stormtrooper and modified it, because this is the same sprue that comes with the Stormtrooper. Okay? So looking at it, this gun looks the same to me, this gun looks the same to me, the shin guards look the same to me, the bottom of the shoes look the same. Most of this looks the same, and they're including the foot panel from Star Wars Base whatever that came with the Stormtrooper. So this is a quick review because most of it's just exactly like the Stormtrooper. The big difference is that one sprue. And that makes sense because, well, the Sandtrooper and the Stormtrooper are pretty close to the same. So here's what is different. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, we all know that these things are going to get harder to get, so... Well, we just know they're getting harder to get. Doesn't mean we won't get them. And I will put up a review of any Star Wars kit I get my hands on from Bandai. Have no fear of that, since I've got so many of them up already. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back later. Look what we have here. A Sandtrooper. And what do we have here? A second Sandtrooper. We have the Kitten Confusion Zone. One's inside, one's out. Come on, Thunder. You're welcome inside. We're not going to do anything. Come on in. You can join us all. Right, Miris? Okay. Okay, we have a kamikaze driver here named Bibi.
Yeah!
Driving the Lego radio-controlled car.
And it can mow your lawn.
It can mow your lawn.
Wait.